G'day! Today's a little bit of a rant video regarding eBay and how it is not really stopping scammers on their site. What do I mean by that? Well, quite often I'm looking at the tech side of things, so laptops is the primary thing that I'm looking at on eBay. Phones I don't really go too far into, but laptops I do. And looking on there, I see so many single user accounts that are on there, or no sale accounts, brand new account selling, let's say, X laptop that's worth $1,600 and they've got advertised for $800, buy now. In their description they have the most minimal specs possible. Or the new thing that they seem to be doing is using the AI summary, which fills it with a whole bunch of information that's mostly irrelevant. Yes, it does talk about the machine, but it's completely irrelevant to this particular one. They're just filling up information. And you click buy it now, you click purchase, and nothing. You wait a few days, you message them, you get no reply. You message again, you get no reply. And then all of a sudden it gets flagged as being posted. Usually posted in the slowest possible method possible, but they do not provide a tracking number. They just simply said, yeah, it's been sent. And what happens a few days after that is you wait a little bit longer and you look back and you go, the ad's been removed. How's the ad been removed? You click on the username to send them another message and it says their account is no longer registered. So eBay have facilitated the transaction. They've sent the money to the seller. The seller has cancelled their account, or for whatever means necessary. I'm not sure why the account is unregistered. I don't know if it's eBay's doing, or if it's the user, the scammer, that's doing it. But I see so many ads like this. Granted, I've done it twice now. I've seen something really cheap, purchased it. The most recent one I did. And then I put in a cancellation because item hadn't been received. And I looked at it at about 2 in the morning and it said, please wait a little bit longer. This should be here by the 3rd of September. Well, currently, I think it's the 8th of September today. Looking at my phone, 8th of September. And it said, wait a little bit longer. You should receive it by the 3rd of September. That was 5 days ago. Why are you telling me this? Obviously it hasn't been sent. So I done another cancellation and just put scam. And I literally just wrote, this must be a scam seller. The account is no longer registered. I can't communicate to the seller. They've got my money. I want my money back. They've just tried to con me. And I think within about half an hour of doing that, I got an email saying that you have been refunded by the eBay seller buyer guarantee. But let's have a look. I want to simply have a look on my phone right now. If I can bring up some of this. I'm just going to literally just search laptop. Where are we? If I can bring up my screen recorder on my phone. And I want to go start. So right now, I'm just going to simply look up laptops. I'm going to sort by new, or better yet, I'll put gaming laptop and let's see how many we find. I'll change that to gaming laptop. And I'm going to search there as well. And I'm going to search by newly listed. And I'll be very surprised if we don't find any that aren't scams. There we go. There we go. The XPG. $622.29 from a rural location in WA, or I believe to be a rural. If we look at the description, we have almost nothing going on there. It says what it is, the screen, the graphics card. If I click on the user, what do we got? Ooh, we're 0 user, joined in August. And items, what do we have? We have a pack of microfiber cloths, an espresso machine, and this laptop. So I'm willing to bet that is a complete fraudulent one. Let's go down a bit further. What else do we have down here? What else is going to look a bit sus? There we go. What's this one? No, that one may be legitimate. 833 is a rather odd number. And we're actually Kogan. The other thing that really has been annoying me with Facebook as well is they don't correctly show the usernames. So there's been plenty of times where I've clicked on one, it shows a really randomly generated username, and then I click on the item, or if I go to buy it, it comes up with a different username again. I don't know what the inconsistency is there. So right now I'm not finding too many more that haven't been probably removed. But what happens if I just put in, I'll got gaming laptop. I'll change that to 4080 laptop. And we'll see what comes up there. Got one for 1800. Oh, we might be legitimate. We have 2 feedback, and we've been September 2022. So that one on there, do we actually have anything in description? We have a little bit more. That I would still be suspicious on, especially being that the initial photo isn't really of the machine. I swear that most of these scammers are using photos just sourced off Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, so not really spotting it now. 4060 laptop. Let's find something a bit more common. That one. Nope, we're an actual auction, that one. That one's a seller. Where are we? So no, I'm struggling to find it now, but if I look at the particular one that I purchased, I go, where are we? Purchases? Scroll down, which was this one here, which is now refunded. Request closed. So if I look at the ad as well, it'd be very similar to that other ad. Right? This item isn't here. So right now, eBay won't even show me that listing. But we see it's listed as eBay postage labels. So in theory, if it's eBay postage labels, they paid for the postage label off eBay. It will have a tracking number, yet they did not supply the tracking number. They just manually ticked the box to say, yep, we've got it. And if I click on the user, no longer registered. Basically, they jump on there, have an item at a very good price, and then swiftly disappear. I believe these kind of things should be able to be automated or at least searched out. eBay could simply give me the option of viewing items from sellers with more than 1 feedback, or don't. I know eBay sellers can block eBay buyers with 0 feedback. I want the reverse. I want to know the seller has sold something before to someone somewhere. Why can't I manually specify I want them to have 10 sales as a minimum to be able to show up in my search? But I do find it very lacking that even reporting stuff as scams nowadays, I spot them, I report them, I get nothing back. What's the incentive for me to help them? I don't get paid for it. I don't know why their automated systems aren't detecting such things, when they can see that the bare minimum effort has been put into an ad from a brand new seller for an item that's swiftly undervalued compared to other, or largely undervalued compared to other sales of very similar things. Why aren't these getting flagged? Where's the buyer protection? Well, I guess I got my money back, or will be getting my money back soon, after eBay has already had it since the 29th. So they've had my money for over about a week and a half now. So, yeah. Do not buy from sellers with 0 feedback, especially when the price seems to be too good. Bye.